What's wrong with you? Why are you turning on the big light?
Wake you up.
Good morning, everybody. Officially up now. It's 7:30 right now. Stella's already made herself some coffee. I got myself some cereal. You wanna get fed, Oswald? Come on, Oswald. Oh. Whoa, whoa. Earthquake, earthquake. Come on. Come on, Oswald. There you go. Oswald. Oh, nope. I guess Oswald's not hungry. Just plop down right in front of his food. That's fine.
Deep, deep. I did it! That's what one go. No! Yeah! Stop it! Stop it! Does that make you happy?
Boop.
You want me to finish and you keep going, you're not done, you're not done. I need to text you all the time. I got it wrong already. How is that 99%? Angry typing. Like, I feel it. I'm like hitting really hard, man.
You mad, bro? You mad, bro? This could finally be it. Stella is one letter away from completing the alphabet. We are watching her in her natural habitat. She sits there, gazing at the computer screen, typing with her fingers. She approaches the finish line.
It!
She has missed her target. She bares her teeth in anger. She goes back to the grind, typing in the hopes of unlocking J, the last letter for her to learn.
Are you having fun?
Exasperated, she sighs. Determined still, she carries on, typing. Unable to accomplish her task, she begins pecking and looking at the keyboard. Cheating. And as they say, cheaters never prosper. She has been rebuffed once again by the program, telling her she is not ready for J.
I don't want to be on J. I need to be better at this one.
With a new sense of hope, she begins typing again, no longer looking at the keyboard, more fluid, more agile. The bobbing of her head indicates confidence. Oh no, what has she done? She's begun pecking, looking down at the keyboard, every other key. Will she pass this time? No, she will not. On her fourth attempt, will she finish? Will she pass? Will she unlock all of the letters of the keyboard? Alphabet. Correction. Alphabet. The Stella, in her natural habitat, has been angered.
Can't type that.
So frustrated. So close to finishing the alphabet.
Shh.
A wild Oswald has appeared to offer support. Oh, the smells. The smells. Smells. He's grooming me.
You don't look very happy.
I don't know. He's got his nails kind of in my head. I'm a little terrified. Stella's real close to finishing Jay. She's at 95% confidence. But just between you and me,
Go away!
she's kind of been cheating because when she messes up and she thinks her score is gonna go down, she'll close it out and restart, so it won't count the mistakes.
Honey, go away.
I can see when I'm not wanted. Hey honey, what's going on there?
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
You can't rest if you keep doing that.
Why do you need a rest?
My neck hurts.
Why does your neck hurt?
The screen's at the wrong height.
Huzzah! It's been 1 week since we've started this adventure into Dvorak. My first roughly half of the alphabet here is pretty green. After that, it's a little subpar. So overall, I have spent 6 hours, 37 minutes, and 54 seconds learning how to type Dvorak, because I've kind of exclusively stuck to this particular website, at least for the first week. Here's the kind of layout of how well I do for each letter. A little heat chart with what I get wrong and what I use the most frequently. And here's a breakdown of every day. So first day, spent an hour, 38 minutes practicing. Second day, an hour and 9 minutes practicing. That's a lot of time.
You need to go over each day.
Why not? 10 minutes practicing the next day, then 2 hours, and then 15 minutes, 27 minutes, 21 minutes, and like 32 minutes. Right after I finished unlocking all the letters, I immediately did a typing test. I think I did really poorly, like 12 words per minute. And now I'm gonna take another typing test after a week. Ready, set, go. Alright, so my typing speed was 22, 1 air, and adjusted speed of 21. So right now I'm typing at 21 words per minute. Prior to that I was typing at 83 words per minute. So about a quarter of my speed. Hope you guys try this too. Now Stella's gonna do her test. Okay, so Stella has finally finished up and unlocked all of her letters. She's still working on J. Right now it's at 94% confidence. And she's been on that for, I think, the better part of an hour and a half or so. She's been pretty frustrated. Stella did pretty well today. She got 12 letters unlocked. And now she's gonna take her typing test. What did we get?
11.
11 words per minute. How do you feel about that?
Great.
Yeah?
No.
So as you've just seen, me and Stella have finished up our typing test. How long have you been practicing? How long have you been practicing, honey?
8 hours.
If you had to guess, you'd say 8 hours? Stella has been practicing for 8 hours and 43 minutes total. And today, how long have you practiced?
2.5 hours.
2 hours and 28 minutes. How was your experience?
I thought it was fun up until today. I don't think it'll be very useful for me.
Why not?
Because I haven't been able to type anything.
What are you talking about? You had 12 words per minute.
That's like not even a sentence.
So are you going to continue using Dvorak?
I'm gonna finish the J's.
That is one of the drawbacks of Dvorak. Kind of. I've been able to get used to it. For Control C and Control V for copy and paste, because it's Z, Control C, Control V all on the bottom. It makes it nice and quick to access. With Dvorak, it's shifted over and you can't easily hit Control and then reach over. So that is a little wonky there. Would you recommend it?
Typing. If you want to learn Dvorak, I guess so.
No, if you don't want to learn Dvorak. Did it feel easier on your fingers or anything?
No, I feel like there's weird times where I notice I'm only typing with my left hand. And,
That'd be weird.
The flow of it is funny. No, it's not. I can type like test or something.
You can't really test So, I mean, that's the whole point with Dvorak. You can't really type anything with one given hand. There are very few words that will just be one-handed because all the vowels are on the left and all the
Hike!
used. What?
That was so annoying to type. Pike is all on one hand.
Pike, yes. Pike is a weird word. Some of the combinations are a little weird. I don't really like. One of the common ones for me is GH. GH is a top, GH like this, so it doesn't roll nicely. There are other things that I like better, like an NT.
Oh, I don't like the QUs.
QUs I like. QUs are very, they kind of flow. If you had to do a Q and a U on a QWERTY, it's I don't know. It's a little wonky. I think it's interesting to note that me and Stella progressed at different rates. I unlocked, I think the first 6 took me a while. I think I didn't get it till at least the second day. Stella got the first 6. And then after that I unlocked like 3 or 4. And then the next day another 5 or 6. And then by the 3rd day or maybe the 4th day or so, I had all of them unlocked.
Well, yes, you did what I just did and the rush of all last 10 letters.
Yeah, because like I said, I thought that after you have so many unlocked, you would progress in chunks, and then at a certain point, once you've unlocked so many chunks, then your brain takes a little more time to kind of reconfigure and adjust to all of that. So Stella took a little longer. It took her all the way up until the 7th day of the week for her to...
I don't think I would have done that unless you mentioned that it's the last day of the week.
Yeah, I kind of taunted her to finish all the letters.
Like, well, I'm just gonna keep sitting here and get all the letters.
Yeah, but I mean, up until today, you would have been at what, 6 hours of practice, and you would have had only half the alphabet. It's a much slower progression that Stella went through. In terms of ease of picking it up, I think it was a little easier for me because I can already touch type, so that means I don't have to look at the keyboard, so it's in my brain just remapping letters and where they go. Stella, you had more of an issue with that, right?
Okay.
This is your experience. I shouldn't have to narrate what you did.
I don't normally have to look at the keyboard typing, but sometimes I'll look down just to check. Like if I tried really hard, I can probably not look at the keyboard because that's what I had to do. So
it's a little like not because in my experience you don't touch type in the sense that there are certain designated keys that go to different fingers. So when I did it, I just look at what the key was and I know which finger is supposed to be used. But Stella had to reference back to what the website told her that the finger placement was, and so that's why I think you didn't have proper finger placement to start with. So it was harder for you to try and learn it because you had to learn to not look at the keyboard along with Dvorak. It was like it's an extra hurdle that you had to overcome. I think the faster you can type before going into the process, the more frustrating this might be. Because you're gonna go...
so frustrated in the beginning.
Yeah, in the beginning I was just super frustrated. So if you typed...
Especially the first few letters, I was like happily trying to learn and slowly getting faster. I was fine. Like today I feel really frustrated. Just because I learned so many, I think. But otherwise, I was fine.
Yeah, so I mean, if you typed, I don't know, like 120 words per minute, and you went all the way down to 12, that'd be brutal. You're only typing 10% of what you usually type. That's rough. I would recommend maybe shooting for three or 4 letters a day, and then kind of take a break in between them. It'll help your brain to reset. And I don't suggest doing long sessions of just kind of sitting there and typing and trying to get this, like I did at the end, or some of them, and Stella also did toward the end of today to try to finish up and capture all the letters. But I'm gonna stick with it, and now that I've unlocked all the letters, I'm gonna keep it at Dvorak and just type. I don't think I'm gonna be using this particular website as much since it doesn't give me real words. I think I'm gonna try having Skype set up with Stella, and we'll just kind of IM. Is that what they call it nowadays? Is there a new word that these hip kids use?
I don't know. I'm not on Skype.
So I mean, I need to type at least 30 or 40 for me to feel functional. So I'm at 20 now or so. Yeah, give it another month. I'm hoping to be closer to 80. Oh, never mind then. Maybe Stella.
I didn't work on it every day, nor did I work on it consistently every day.
Yes, Stella missed yesterday apparently. So Stella did not work on it
And like
every day.
I think for like
You can go through and check and tell them what your times are.
6 minutes. I worked on it for 6 minutes on Wednesday.
So tell them your first day.
2 hours. Second day is 1 hour 42. Third day 16 minutes. Fourth day hour 25. Fifth day 6 minutes 37 minutes.
But I would recommend 10-minute chunks, maybe at a time, spread out throughout the day. If you tried Dvorak, let us know. Comment, like, subscribe.
It's a heart.
Yeah, I'm not sure what subscribe is supposed to look like. But
It's like a check.
subscribe!
Well, when
Ring
you
the bell.
subscribe, it checks. I don't know what the symbol is.
Okay. Even if Dvorak didn't necessarily reduce the amount of strain on your wrist, and even if it wasn't faster, I like the novelty aspect of it. I can have a keyboard set up and someone will come over and try to type something and they just won't be able to do it. Alright. Like, comment, subscribe. I know, but what if you edit it different? I don't know how editing works.